In the old input sheet, CS would need to capture both current and new brand status. However, we had instances such as list of existing brands and variants provided in the input sheet is not matching with the actual QDB records. Due to this, scripting team needs to proof the entire brand input sheet against the QDB instead of focusing only on changes for that period. We don't have any placeholder for parent brands against variants in our old input sheet. This leads to incorrect parent brand variant mapping during the scripting stage. Also, we had instances such as a variant gets added in aided awareness section without its parent brand being present in Q2A section, or a parent brand gets added in BSC or TBCA section without being present in Q2A. As per our current process, all the brand changes in the input sheet should be replicated into the changelog as well. This needs extra effort from CS end and also includes scope for errors. Once the input sheet is completed, it needs to be checked by CS and IPM. As this checking process is being so manual, some of the issues go unnoticed during the stage and gets picked up only during the scripting stage or once the scripts are generated. This leads to rework and also causes potential delay for script launch. There is no detailed instruction on input requirements of each change type CS makes. This leads to missing critical inputs during first time submission. Our main aim is to get everything right first time and make all the stakeholders' job easier. Now, let's have a look at our new brand input sheet. In our new GTS input sheet, we have kept different questionnaire sections as it was before. As you can see, we have stores, Q2A, Q2B, BSC, TBCA, Q8A, and PLM sections in the same order as it was before. However, a couple of new columns added such as media change type and input instructions, etc. You would receive this input sheet for each category along with existing brands and variants that we are currently tracking in your market. You will not be able to make any changes in the existing entries. However, you can capture the changes of each existing brand and variant for the upcoming period in column F. For an instance, you can choose either continue or delete in change type column based on your requirement. For an example, if you select local text change, column F tells you about the input requirement against each change type you make. In this case, you would need to type in the new brand text in column F. If you want to add any new entry, you would need to type in the store or brand name at the end of the list and select Add in Change Type column. In Aided Awareness Parent Brand section, we have added a column to input UL status of that brand. For an example, you may choose to continue all brands, and if you add any new brands, then Unilever brand status must be selected. Depending upon your selection, brand will be highlighted in yellow color. In variant section, you would need to select the parent brand of each variant you add. In this drop-down, you get only the active brands that are present in Q2A section. For an instance, you won't find any brand that gets deleted in Q2A here. In BSC and TBCA sections, the whole list can be controlled by drop-down selection that gives you the option of choosing an active parent brand from Q2A. The local text of the BSC or TBCA brands you wish to add will be filled automatically. In Q80 optional sections, you would need to select the parent brand in column G. This is again a dynamic list that would list out only active UL brands from Q2A section. In PLM section, you would need to identify each new entry type in column G, such as UL or non-UL parent brand or UL non-UL variants. If you want to add any variant in this section, please mention the parent brand name of that particular variant in column F.